So the prop firm that we're going to be discussing in today's video is actually called OspreyFX. Not only are they a prop firm trading company, they are actually a brokerage company offering a 1 to 500 leverage, which is absolutely insane. But in today's video, we're just going to be focusing in on the prop firm side of things. So they offer 3 account sizes. They offer 25k, they offer 50k, and they offer 100k account sizes. With each account, you have a minimum of 10 days to trade and a maximum of 30 days to trade. In these accounts, you have a maximum daily loss of 5%, but an overall loss of 12%. Which is actually really good because a lot of brokerages and a lot of trading firms now only offer a 10% maximum drawdown, but OspreyFX are actually offering a 12% max drawdown. Prices for these accounts start at £200, but if you use my discount code FindingForex10, you actually get 10% off of all of your purchases at checkout. So it doesn't matter if you're paying £200 for an account, because you'll end up paying £180, and £180 for a 25k account is unbelievable. The value for money here is absolutely insane. The customer service with OspreyFX and the service that they provide 24/7, 365. They offer the best customer service. I've actually been blown away about how they get back to me, how quickly they get back to me, and the professionalism in their responses. So you get a 12% max drawdown, which is absolutely crazy. No other prop firm is doing that. And the account sizes are also incredibly cheap. So as mentioned, I'm going to be doing this account live with you. We're going to be doing the challenge together, and it's going to become a little mini series that we're going to be doing. Just to let everyone know that I do also offer premium signals for everyone. So if you feel like joining the signals, I also do one-to-ones. You can join the signals group for £40 a month, or you can join the mentorship where you get 2 one-to-ones for £60 and you get signal access. Here's just some of the trades that I put in that was in the normal group. So look at this NZD USD trade. Absolutely brilliant. This trade had 0 drawdown. As you can see, I've tried clicking on it, but it's not loading up. But look at that. Sniper entry melted down. We did actually get a second sell on this, but we put our stop loss to break even, then got tapped out on this particular trade. But absolutely brilliant using smart money concepts. Got in here, 0 drawdown whatsoever, like literally 1 or 2 pips. That was it. And then bang, the absolute price just melted all the way down. Moving on, we're going to do a quick top-down analysis to actually see if there's any opportunities inside of this market right now. If there's not, we're going to be taking no trades, but if there is, you will take some trades live right here for you guys. So also, another quick thing that I want to add and mention, that your trade doesn't, your account challenge doesn't start until you place the first trade. So if you get paid at the end of the month, but you're busy for the first couple of weeks of that month, you could pay for the account and then not trade for another 2 weeks, and it doesn't matter because the trade account challenge only starts when you place your first trade. So it's really flexible, and the prices are really cheap, and definitely a good broker, good prop firm to use. Like I said, if you do want to do any of the challenges, there'll be a link in the description, and you can go and use FindingForex10 to get a discount on all of the challenges that you decide to take. So looking at GBP USD here, as you can see, we're creating this little support zone. Now, I am anticipating that this will break. For the life of me, I couldn't see that price is going to hold here for so long and then decide to just skyrocket up. I mean, maybe it was we're creating like a little wedge formation, so we're creating smaller, and then it could have a huge break up to the upside. We'll just have to wait and see. At the moment, we're in a very choppy range. It's just bouncing up and down. If you wanted to box it off a little bit more, you could maybe use this area like that. But yeah, just a really choppy market to be into. Not much is happening at the moment with GBP USD. But nevertheless, even when there appears to be no opportunities, scooting down to the lower time frame could indicate more opportunities in the future. So we'll go down to GBP JPY. Something a little bit different. So we're using some smart money concepts here again. We're looking to target this here for a sell. So maybe we could see a bit of upside movement and then a huge downside potential. We'll have to see. Overall, I am bullish, and I want to see a pullback into this area because this is around the 50% Fibonacci retracement. I had a Fibonacci from this swing low here to that swing high here, and the 50% was on this level. And as you can see, it's a really nice resistance zone, and I do want to see it act and retested as support. So what we could see is maybe a little buy limit in here, ready to take it up. We could see something like this if we had the buy limit. Long position here, targets here. We would put it just below the 50%. So hopefully it taps us in. You could even move up to the 50% fib retracement if you wanted to. That's completely up to you. Stop losses, 345 pips is not really that great. So what we'd be doing is we'd be scooching it all the way up, and we'd be jumping down onto the lower time frames like the 4 hour just to see. So we could have it just below this low here. So where it is right now is pretty okay. It is a slightly wider stop loss of 109 pips, but unfortunately there is actually no other place to put this stop loss at the moment that would seem very relevant. Like I said, that's why you might want to drag it into this zone a little bit more to give yourself a bit more breathing space. So you'd end up with a 77 pip stop loss. So then you could just extend it just a little bit and then get slightly, you would get exactly the same risk to reward and slightly less risk because you would have a slightly wider stop loss and you'd have a slightly better entry zone. And then what we'd be looking to do is just nice and simple, take it to these highs over here for 700 pips. Now, this would be more of definitely a swing trade. So this would be one maybe that we could extend the stop loss a little bit more, maybe to 150 pips, because even that is a 1 to 4 risk to reward, and it is 150 pip stop loss. So you need to look at this as more like a swing trade and less of sort of an intraday scalp trade. But this is what I'm looking at for GBP JPY at the moment. We are showing some good exhaustion on the daily time frame. Candlesticks are small. We're creating a nice little doji here, maybe a little double top formation, so we could look for some more downside potential. And then once again in here, candlesticks are really small, and we appear to be respecting sort of this zone here like that. Oh, that zone like that. So we'll just have to wait and see. Trading is all about being patient. If I was to enter this earlier, we would have to get a breakout, something like this. So we'd have to break out like that, retest, and then I'd continue to take the trade downwards. But that is some advanced stuff. If maybe you're a slightly more beginner person, just look for buys down in this because we are overall trending up. As mentioned before, I want to keep this as like a little mini series, and this will be where I go over all the analysis. I'm showing you my take profits, stop losses, entries, analysis, all of that good stuff. And it's like we'll be doing the challenge together as sort of like a mini series. It's currently Thursday evening, as you can see up in the top left hand corner of the screen there, which means we are a couple of minutes before market close, so I don't expect much more movement at the moment. Essentially what I'm seeing at the moment is a nice little wedge formation coming. So we've got nice support resistance here if we go across. So support, resistance, support, and then we tapped in just here again, just as some more resistance before breaking above. What I'm just going to see is a break above and then a retest with this little wedge formation as confluence. The trend line's also got some touches. So we've got a touch up here, touch down there, and touch there. 3 touches. We have broken out, but we could probably close below. There is still quite a lot of time. There is still 55 minutes before this candle closes. So we'll just have to wait and see. The analysis is we're looking for a break and a retest and then a continuation play to give us a 1 to 3 risk to reward ratio. It was also put in the premium signals group. If we just go over to here, this is the wrong premium signals group. This we go. So we've got GBP AUD buy limit, and then we got the AUD JPY take profit smashed. We did re-enter AUD JPY, but we got out just before the trade started going against us because it just started consolidating. So we got out some profits, which is nice. But this is the analysis for that trade. Potentially, we might not take any more because it is Thursday night going on Friday tomorrow. So if I do take any more trades, they'll be added into this video. If not, they'll be saved for the next video as a 3-part series. So if this is the last clip, thank you all so much for watching. Make sure you like the video, make sure you subscribe, make sure you comment, all of that good stuff. And if you do want a funded challenge account at a discount, head over to the link in the description or in the pinned comment section below. There'll be a link and they'll take you straight to their website, which is where you can purchase a funded account. And if you use my discount code FindingForex10, you also get 10% off of all your orders. Ridiculously cheap, great prices. So make sure you go and check that out.